Hello, my name is Robert Lee Camp. Welcome to another lesson on the science of the cards. Today we're going to talk about karma cards. Now, everybody has karma cards, and I'm going to explain exactly how they work. It's very important because this signifies people in your life with whom you have very close ties that started from a previous lifetime. But first of all, if you don't know what your birth card is, I suggest before you start this lesson that you go to seventhunders.com, as you see on the screen here, and you'll see down here the free destiny card reading. Put your birthday in there and click on Find My Cards, and you will see your cards for today. And you'll see what card you are. Like if you were born on January 1st, your birth card is King of Spades. Also pay attention to, if you're new, you might want to just grab this free 16-part e-course that tells you all about this system step by step. You might enjoy doing that too. So once you know your birth card, I can then instruct you on how to find your karma cards. Let's have a look at the spreads. This is what we call the life and spiritual spreads. These two spreads, each of which has all 52 cards, really are the heart of the entire system. On the right side, you see the life spread, and you see the spiritual spread. The spiritual spread is also called the past life spread. It's very mysterious in a way. All the cards are in perfect order over there, and all the cards in the life spread are in different places. They've all been jumbled around. There seems to be no rhythm or rhyme to their positions. But let's just go right into finding your karma cards. So what you do is, now that you know your birth card, find your birth card on the right side, on the life spread. For example, if you're a King of Diamonds, you would see yourself here in this third row down, the second column. Then you want to go to the same position, which is right here in the spiritual spread, and you'll see your first karma card, which in this case is the Three of Clubs. So the King of Diamonds has as its first karma card the Three of Clubs. Now to find the second karma card, we go to the spiritual spread first and find the King of Diamonds, which is down here towards the bottom in the middle. And then we see what's sitting in the life spread in the same position, and voila, we have the Seven of Spades, which is the second karma card of the King of Diamonds. Now this works for 45 of the cards in the deck, but there are 7 cards that do not work this way. They do not have 2 karma cards. Instead, all 7 of these cards are connected to each other. I'll tell you what they are real quick. It's the King of Spades, the Jack of Hearts, the Eight of Clubs, the Ace of Clubs, the Two of Hearts, the Seven of Diamonds, and the Nine of Hearts. If you're one of these 7 cards, you're in a special family of 7 cards that are all karmically connected. And if you are, you'll notice that you have friends, or you have married people, or you're in the same family with people of these same 7 cards. They always seem to be attract each other by some mysterious force that we don't know what's causing it. So it's important to know your karma cards. In the first case, the other 45 cards, there's a first karma card and a second. This first karma card is somebody that if you meet them, you are obliged to give to them. This person is basically reflecting to you some qualities in yourself that are not very strong and they need improving. So you have to give to that person, and by helping that person, you also help yourself. Now, when you meet somebody who's your second karma card, you're meeting somebody that is showing you, reflecting your best qualities. Qualities that come to you naturally and are expressed in a positive way very easily. But what's an interesting thing about the karma card is when you're meeting your first karma card, they're meeting their second karma card, you. And if you're meeting your second karma card, they're meeting their first karma card. So this is why when karma card people get together, it's often very tricky and has what we call a high intensity level. Intensity because there's a potential for one of you not to like the other, or to be resistant or resisting the other person in some way. But you'll find that life often does cause you to be attracted to people who are your karma cards. And it happens really because life is trying to show us how to love ourselves more. So we find these karma cards show up in our life from time to time in order to help us do that. I hope you enjoyed this lesson with the cards. We will have more in the near future, and thank you very much.